thanks for tuning in today. It's been a lot of fun, and we'll see you next time. I wouldn't do you that way. Hey, welcome to Friday's Reptile News. I'm not going to lie to you, I don't have any good news today. It's all going to be bad news, but we're going to talk about the bad along. Well, we're not going to talk about the good. We're going to talk about the bad. And, oh, Internet, why do you do this to me? I wake up every day and bring you coffee and bed, and I visit you many times a day, and you bring me this bad news. We're going to start off in Idaho, where apparently a person by the name of Timothy West was operating a business out of a home with his sons, and this business apparently guaranteed people a $20,000 to $40,000 payoff for investing in reptiles that they were selling. And I mean, as soon as I saw this, it just, oh, scam right there. I mean, there is no guarantee. Apparently a good share of the reptiles either showed up, the people that did buy them that actually fell for the stupid scam, apparently they showed up either sick or dead or in pairs that were the same sex, and you're not going to make any money off that, people. But anyway, apparently the business has agreed to pay a settlement to its customers. According to the story, they agreed to pay $15,000. Now, they do say that this is not an admission of guilt of breaking any laws, but you know, I'm not being judgmental. Douchebag. Decide for yourself. And now let's talk about Jackie Bibby. You remember Jackie Bibby? His name is just, it's almost irritating, but at the same time it's fun to say. September 12th on my birthday, he was bitten by a rattlesnake. Apparently he was doing a demonstration at a roundup, and he was handling one snake and didn't notice one by his leg that bit him in the calf. And as it turns out, Mr. Bibby lost his leg, and he's going to require a $50,000 prosthetic leg. Now, apparently another person who was a member of the JCs, I guess they're starting up a fundraiser to help pay for this leg. And you know, I hate to say good, I hate to wish anything on anybody, but best we move on to the next story. And that is out of Omaha, Nebraska, where John Foss Jr. was found to have 30 illegal venomous snakes, including rattlesnakes, cobras, and black mambas, in his bedroom. 30 illegal snakes. Now, he was charged and pleaded guilty, and the sentence was handed down some, you know, probation, yeah, whatever. The good news and the bad news at the same time is he's not allowed to keep any kind of reptile for a year. It's good that he's not allowed to keep any reptile for a year. It's bad that in a year he's going to be able to keep more reptiles. I mean, I hope he learned his lesson, but at the same time, aren't these sentences just to keep honest people honest? I mean, he broke the law and kept illegal animals. Why is he going to listen to the courts now? I don't know. I hope he learned his lesson. I kind of doubt it, but anyway, let's move on to a somewhat sad story of the day. Apparently an Ergon Energy employee had wandered off. They were looking for a pole that was needed some work to be done on it, some repair work, and I guess he was bitten by a taipan, and they say that his the death was near instant. Apparently, like I said, he was separated from his group. He wandered off while they were looking for this pole. He was bitten, and I guess he was dead, or pretty much dead, by the time the group found him. Another member of the group said that he had to kill the snake because of how defensive it was being towards everybody else. And I really get torn on these kind of stories, because I mean, these people are just out there doing their job. They intend no harm towards anything. They're doing their job, making it possible for you to watch what I'm doing, and for me to put this on the internet, and tragically a life is lost by somebody being in the wrong place at the wrong time. That being said, the killing of the snake, I got a real hard time blaming them for that too, you see. I mean, over in Australia, those of you that live there already know this. A lot of people that don't know it, but not everybody knows it. They are super strict about their wildlife laws. You are not allowed to, I don't even think it's legal to look at a snake in Australia, but they did say that there's the legislation that's in place protecting the snakes over there. It does have loopholes, for instances just like this, where killing the snake was for the most part unavoidable if it was being aggressive towards somebody that was trying to reach the body or possibly try to save the life of his co-worker. So, real sad story coming out of Australia. It just seems like two tragic deaths that were for the most part unavoidable. And that has been all your news for this Friday. If you'd like to read any more about these stories, that link's right down below here in the description. And as always, if you're still watching, my name is Jason White. Now you know what's going on in the reptile world. Be good to each other, and we'll see you next time.